What's up, fam? Welcome to this channel, Trading with Sammy. Let's go on a review on how to identify what the market is doing using price action. Okay, using price action in this daily time frame on Euro USD. Okay, Euro USD is actually a popular currency pair that most traders, mostly beginners traders actually trade. So I prefer doing a review on this market to give you an understanding of what price is doing. All what you're going to be doing here is understanding price action. Okay, the only indicator you're going to be seeing here is trend line, because I believe as a trader that's been trading for over 5 years now, and I know understand what the market uses the trend line to do it. So let's dive right in while I show you what the market is actually doing. Now, what can we say this market is? This market to me is actually bearish. Okay, how do I say it's bearish? Because if you can see from here, price, this was the last high. Let's identify from here. This was the last high. So it's double top. So price started trending backward. Okay, now if you check very well, this last high did not go above this level, did not come into this level. Okay, this was the last high here. Okay, and market started trending to the downside. So this market is actually what bearish. It's actually bearish. Let's check the weekly time frame. Okay, so as you can see, the market is bearish. We are actually moving downward. Okay, actually moving downward. So what we want to do is identify what price is actually doing. Now I need to stick with me to the end. There's this mistake that I made today that I wouldn't want you guys to make. Okay, I'm going to be showing you what that mistake is. It's caught up in the daily time frame. We've seen the analysis happen. Okay, it's a live chart that I traded today that I want to show you guys the mistake that I made. Okay, that I want to show you guys, and I wouldn't want you guys to make it that kind of mistake, because it leads to losses and you begin to wonder where your problems are coming from. Okay, so this is it here daily. So this is the weekly time frame. So we can see that the market is bearish. Okay, this was the last order block that was respected here. So price has actually come to that zone to pull back to the downside. Now what can we see here? This is a retracement. Now this is what I'm talking about. All what you're going to be doing here is price actions. Okay, guys, it's price actions. Let's see, what do we have here? See all this stuff here. Price is still going to be coming back to this last order block. From what I can see here, price is supposed to come back here, this last order block. Let's check it in the daily. Okay, this guy, stick with me. There's something I want to show you guys here. Good, this is what I wanted to see. This is what I wanted to see. Why? If you look very well, you see something here. This is the last order block, but price did not come to that level. Did it come to it? It didn't. Okay, now let's see where price retraced from. Why am I saying price is supposed to come here? It's supposed to come even here. Yeah, better off, because this was the last order block. This was the last order block that took price up, and price dropped back down, pull back down, and this was the last one. So price supposed to respect this before going up. Why do we think this should be possible? Why am I spotting this order block? Why am I spotting this order block? Somewhere here. If you look closely very well, you will see that this was the last order block here. The high for price pulled back down, went up, then it came back down and respected this order block here, and boom, we started going up. Okay, now while we're going up, this zone here was spotted as liquidity. Price actually did something here. It gave us a fair value gap in between here, and anywhere you see a fair value gap, it shows there's an order block below it. This is the order block that should be respected. Okay, now let's draw our trend line and let me show you what price actually did. Let's draw a trend line. Let me show you what price actually did. I mentioned this in the last video that I dropped before, that whenever you see something like this, you should spot it. When the price actually did not pull back to the last order block, but it went up, it shows that it's going to be coming back to it in the future. Okay, let's leave it like this. So this is a gap that needs to be filled. Here, it needs to be filled. It needs to be filled. It needs to be filled. Now let's see what price did in the future. It actually came up. Let me draw this trend line to this zone. Good. Now let's go back and see what it did. It came actually close to the other block, but it did not come to this other block that was here. Now, why am I spotting this other block? You guys might be wondering why. It's simple. This other block here was the one that led to the change of character. This one was the one that led to the change of character before it came back down to this other block here and it went up. So while it was going up, price did not come back to respect this other block here before going up. So what did price do? Price actually broke up and started giving us liquidity. Anytime you see market do something like this, either a double top or a trend line without coming back down here, it shows that it's going to be coming back to it in the future. Okay, the reason why it left this here is because price is telling you that you're going to be coming back to this zone to fill this gap in the future, but not now. Why am I saying this? This is one of the mistakes that I made as a trader during the course of my trading previously. That when I see market like this, I want to jump in. I say, wow, I'm in profit. Of course, if you enter, you'll be in good profit. Okay, now don't forget we're using higher time frame to analyze this. Okay, daily, it happens all the time frame, but I prefer to use this daily because this is what is moving the market. This higher time frame is what's moving the market, so we can see this clearly, right? Good. So let's go to weekly and confirm what I'm saying. See what I was saying? I think it is more clearer here. You can see the gap here spotted. You can see the gap here spotted. The gap here spotted. So price needs to come and fill it up. Okay, there are so many ways to draw this. This is the left side of the order block. Price needs to fill it up, okay, to confirm that we have actually turned bullish. But mostly what the market is doing is that we are actually bearish. There are so many ways to draw this, guys. In case you're new to drawing trend lines, we actually spot out the order block that make sure that the market is touching at least two of the swing points. That's what it spots. Okay, that's what we use to draw the trend line. Okay, you can actually do this also. Sorry, let me take this out. Please, this is your first time of watching this video, would like to subscribe, leave a comment in the section below in case you're confused about anything. Okay, Euro USD and odd USD can be crazy. They do chart patterns in between and all of that. Okay, so what can we see? I'm seeing something else here. This can be crazy. This can be crazy. All of this is just pointing out the same thing. Okay, it's just pointing out the same thing, that hey, there's money here, there's money here, there's money here. It needs to be filled before going up. But what did the price do in the future? It didn't come to it. It only tapped into it and went back up. Now this is the mistake that we're making as a trader. We want to jump in and sell. Why? Because let's go to daily and let me show you what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's go to 1 hour. One daily, 4 hours, sorry, 4 hours. 4 hours is even better off. Let's go to 30 minutes. Now let me show you what I was doing without seeing the clear picture of what the market was actually doing. What is this? This is the trend line, right? Yeah, the trend line. Respected, 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 respected. So we are going up. It shows that we are in a good environment. What did price do? Good. We had the L sell signal here. I got in here in this trade and market was in profit, and after some time I was wondering why I'm being stopped out. I never knew that in the weekly time frame the price has not gotten to this other block here. Price has not gotten here. Hey guys, what are we thinking? What was I thinking? I never knew what was happening. What gave me the confidence was what I was seeing here. All this liquidity being swept out was my confidence, and all this liquidity being swept out was my confidence here. but what did I get? Got stopped out. So this is what I want you guys to take out from this video. If you want me to create more content like this, like price action, where I tell you what the market is doing in the live scenario, I would like you to leave a comment in the section below and type a live section. Okay, so we can just actually create that up and add it up to our stuff. So what we are expecting price to do, these are next target, increase your trading this market, or I want to review it. You want to make market come to this order block here, then we can start making decisions from here. Okay, thank you all. That's all for this video. Don't forget to subscribe, okay, like and leave a comment section below.